Hey guys, welcome to Chai Time. Today we are going to see crispy samosa recipe. For this crispy samosa recipe, we are going to take 2 cup of maida and add some salt and 2 spoons of oil and just mix them well. We are adding oil because to get the crispiness when you deep fry it. So after that you are going to put water as per your requirement and make a smooth dough which you are going to do similar to chapati. After making dough, keep it aside for 30 minutes. Now take ginger, garlic and 4 green chilies and make them into a grind paste. And then take a kadai, add some oil and just fry 1 chopped onion and give a good mix. After that, if you have carrot, you can add carrot, otherwise you can just skip it. Then add our fine grinded paste where we have added ginger, garlic and green chili. Now you are supposed to add 1 pinch of turmeric powder and give a good mix. After it just boils well, now we are going to add 4 boiled and smashed potatoes and mix them well. And add some salts as per your taste. I am adding less salt because I have already added while boiling the potatoes. And if you are not satisfied with the sourness, you can just add few drops of lemon juice and mix them well. Finally, we are going to add some chopped coriander leaves and give a good mix. And keep them aside by putting them into a bowl. Now take a bowl and add 1 spoon of maida and 2 spoons of water and give a good mix so that there should be no lumps visible. This is the paste which we are going to use as adhesive to seal the samosas. Now take a part of the dough which we have made earlier and just roll it into a chapati shape. Make sure it's not too thin or too thick. It should be somewhere between a thickness where you see samosas. And just cut the rolled chapati into 2 halves and take 1 half, and we are going to use this paste as to seal the samosas. Now take that corner of samosa and this corner of samosa and make sure it's in triangle shape. Now take the paste and put them into the open part and just seal them by putting other side upon it and pressing them. If you don't get triangle shape, don't worry, just cut off that extra dough and just press lightly, don't press hard. Now you will get a cavity when you open it. In this cavity we are going to put some stuffings which we have made earlier. You can put any kind of stuffings as you require. And in that open part we are supposed to seal that open part, so I am again using the same paste. Look, we are just putting few drops of that paste and just pressing, giving a good press by putting the other part of samosas to this. And it's just got sealed well. So similarly I have just sealed all other samosas which I have. And now take a kadai, pour oil and make sure it's in full low flame. Never ever try samosa in a high flame. And put all the samosas into it. Make sure when you put samosa, it's just like after you keep on show, the oil should be boiled just for 2 minutes. As soon as you get over with 2 minutes, you are supposed to add these samosas into the oil. see the samosas are getting lightly changed. We can just look it by the color of the samosas only. It's just turning into a brown color, and when it's fully golden brown, it's the time to serve. I'm just taking it and serving them. Now I'm actually adding tamarind chutney for this. Tamarind chutney recipe link I have given in the description below. Please check it. When you just have samosas with this tamarind chutney, it's just spicy, amazing, good chat. The tips for samosas are, like, when you keep in a high flame, you will get bubbles like this, which is really wrong. You will not get a shop style samosa. And the other thing is, you have to put less stuffings inside the samosa when you seal, because if you put high quantity of samosas, their stuffings, what happens is, when you fry in oil, the outer layer just gets oozed out. Please subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.